but I'm convinced it helps enough number of people in a way that it is worth doing as a group, particularly within an aging population.
Okay. So how do you measure its effectiveness?
See, the thing is basically, the only way for me to measure effectiveness is when we are individually tracking each people, and here we are not doing it.
That's true, yeah.
And we have individually tracked in the case of couple of people. And when we did a quick test over here, initially we did the Haim test with the Spinal Mantra test with a group of people who had spine-related issues and pain. Okay. And out of them, what we found was about 50% of the people who responded, they actually did better.
Yes.
And so what we said is that given the aging population over here, obviously, finally, each practice is individual to each person, right? But on the other hand, given the nature of the population here, what are the general elements which we can integrate, which will have maximum impact for the most number of people?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that our population is more like 75 plus minus 15.
That's right.
Namaste. Namaste, Dr.
Namaste,
Rajan.
everyone.
Yeah, Dr. Rajan, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Yeah, मुझे मेरा एलर्जी है, I don't know क्या है, मेरे दोनों कान बंद हैं और सुनाई नहीं देता. I feel like I'm crazy और नाक अभी बहता रहता है लेकिन कान में बिल्कुल सुनाई नहीं देता. तो मैं कुछ बताएं please.
Unless you show me your face, I cannot tell you anything. Because only, yes, okay, let me see you properly.
Namaste.
Namaste.
So, बहुत परेशान हो गई, नाक बिल्कुल सुनाई नहीं देता कान में और नाक सारा दिन बहता है. अस्थमा है मुझे, मैंने बताया था मुझे 30 years से अस्थमा है. हाँ जी.
Yeah. So the thing is basically, this is happening for you every spring season, allergy में आता है, right?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी. अभी इस साल ज्यादा हो गया है और बहुत ज्यादा हो गया है. मैं इतने कपड़े पहन के रखती हूँ, layers में, फिर भी जाता नहीं वो.
No, that won't help. Actually, what you need to do is, of course, keeping the feet warm or sir ऊपर में सर बंद करके रखना चाहिए.
हाँ जी.
And the thing is basically you can consider an antihistamine. And the other thing that is helpful from a yogic standpoint is the home mantra. So feel like there is a rising vibration from the middle of the chest that goes home, home, home.
ठीक है.
Okay.
Thank you.
Dr. Rajan.
Yes, go ahead. Yeah, somebody wanted to say something, go ahead. Think we have somebody new today, Rhonda Hully.
Reported that I was trying to say, but she's muted.
Okay, no problem. So welcome, Rhonda. So if you like to speak up, you can tell us where you are located. Okay, so in that case, it's time for us to begin. As usual, let's begin with 3 ohms. Take a deep breath in. Our usual disclaimer: when you join this session, you do it with the understanding that you're responsible for your well-being, and the outcome of this practice, you're responsible for it, and life in yoga does not take any liability towards the outcome. So to make sure that you don't do anything that will hurt yourself, following is a guidance that you should follow. Make sure whatever you do with ease, without any strain. Yoga is not about a workout, it is about gentle stimulation to activate the trillions of cells in the body and beyond us as we are all the part of the cosmos. So this is called the nadis or the biomeridians. So we are only trying to stimulate the nadis or the biomeridians. So with that thought, make sure the spine is always straight and everything you do is done with ease, and keep your breath as the measure of whether you're doing it with ease without jerk. As long as the breath is flowing slow and smooth, you cannot have any strain. Moment the breath is not slow and smooth, you may have jerky movements or you may do something that will not be without strain. So keep that as the general guidance. So with that, let's begin. Since we have a new person today, I'll give you a little bit of the schematics of what we do here. All of our practices here is chair-based, except during the last part we may do a standing and pelvic bending exercises. And the practices are a combination of physical stimulation, breathing practices, sound vibration, and mental affirmation. So we begin first with sound vibrations. And the reason we do that is when we work with sound vibrations, specifically with respect to the chakras, it has an impact of what we say in yoga as removing the stresses between our causal body, or what we call as our spirit, and our subtle body, as we say in yoga. And when we do the physical and the breathing exercises, we say it removes the stresses between the subtle body and the gross body in yoga. So with that as an introduction, let's begin with the chakra vibrations. And once we remove the stresses, we find it as very useful for mental health and autoimmune conditions. So in this chakra vibration practice, you visualize a column through the middle of the body from the perineum to the middle of the top of the head. And along that point, we focus on 7 different points. And in each point, we try to vibrate a sound. And we do it vocally, so it's not silent. And when you do that, along with that, you try to squeeze that part of the body. To squeeze the perineum, you can gently, like squeezing your buttocks. But there'll be some places where you may not be able to squeeze, then you do a mental squeeze over there alone. So let's begin with our attention at the perineum, and pressing on the little finger with the thumb, we begin with Lam. Take a deep breath in. Release the fingers and continue. Now bring your awareness an inch or so above the perineum, and as we gently squeeze towards the area behind where we urinate, we do the vibration VUM. And when we do VUM, we press the ring finger against the thumb. VUM. VUM. Release the fingers, continue. Last time. Now bring your awareness behind the middle of the body. In the middle of the body behind the navel, and focusing behind the navel. As you draw in at the navel, do the sound vibration RUM, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb. RUM. RUM. Release the fingers and continue. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do YUM, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. YUM. YUM. Release your fingers and continue. YUM. Last time. YUM. Now bring the awareness to the throat, and there we do hum with the thumbs up and a loose fist. Release the hands. Continue. Last time. In the middle of the head, we do shum. Thumbs up again with a loose fist. Shum. Shum. Release the hands. Continue. Right on the top of the middle of the head, focusing there, we do Om with the thumbs up and a loose fist. Release the hands. Continue. Last time. Now we go on to the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. So so those of you who know, please proceed. And those of you who need instructions, this practice is simply feeling a stretch in the throat. And as you inhale and exhale, feeling the breath rubbing against the stretch in the throat. The easiest way to do it is keeping your focus at the bottommost part of the mouth, make a big smile. As cheeks pull out, you will find a mild stretch in the throat, in that bottommost part of the mouth. Keep your awareness on that mild stretch and inhale and exhale in slow, deep breath. As you inhale, feel like a mild sucking sensation. And when you exhale, feel like a reverse sucking sensation. So let's continue. Only if you have your video on, I can tell you whether you're doing it right or not. Now, as you continue with this inhaling and exhaling with focus on the throat, we can do the shoulder rotation as well. So as you inhale, lift up the shoulders, and exhale, rotate it back and slowly bring it down. Continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we go on to our spinal alignment exercises, starting with the neck. So we start by taking a deep breath in, turning the head, and we will make the sound ah. And when we make the sound ah, you will find the channels in the neck area cleanse out faster. You will feel good. So take a deep breath in. Ah. Inhale, turn to the left. Ah. Inhale, take the head back. Ah. Take the breath in and bring the chin to the chest, and here we do m, like like m. One more time. Take a deep breath in, turn the head to the right. Ah. Inhale to the left. Ah. Inhale back. Ah. Inhale, chin down. One last round again. Inhale to the right. Ah. Inhale to the left. Ah. Inhale back. Ah. Inhale, chin down to the chest. Now we go 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle. Slowly, without any jerk, without doing it fast, follow with the slow, deep breath. Last inhalation and last exhalation. And now we go in the reverse direction. Last exhalation. Now we can go on to the hand exercises, but before we go there, just a moment, because we have new people today. When we do this neck exercises, as people age, sometimes they develop what is called blockage in the carotid arteries, and that tends to increase the blood pressure for people. The neck exercises and loosening the shoulder over a period of time can begin to reduce the blood pressure for people for whom this is the problem. There are various reasons for blood pressure. If this is the cause, it's going to help you. So now the hand exercises are meant to help with the arthritic fingers and hands that one may have. So stretch out the hands. As you inhale, lift up the palm perpendicular to the forearm and stretch out the thumb, the fingers as wide as possible. And as you exhale, take the thumb into the palm and make a downward facing fist. Inhale up and stretch, and exhale down. Continue. Last exhalation, keep the fist and go around the wrist. Inhale half a circle and exhale, complete the circle and continue. Keep the breath slow. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go in the reverse direction. Inhale and exhale. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, place your palms right on your seat in front of you, in between your thighs. So if you can place it and put pressure on your palms. And putting pressure on your palms, we do the happy face breathing we did earlier, the Ujjayi Pranayama. So as you inhale slowly, feel like the slight sensation in the throat, like as if the air, you have a slight sucking sensation in the throat as you inhale and a reverse feeling as you exhale. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, bring your hands in a fist with the elbows by the side of the shoulders and the fist below the chin. And as you inhale, go around the wrist and open out the palms like a flower opening up. And as you exhale, make the fist in and come down. Continue. Inhale and exhale. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Interlock the fingers and bring it behind the head. Stretch out the elbows so that they can be as to the degree possible 180 degrees of each other. As you exhale, gently twist and turn towards one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist towards the other side. Inhale, come back, and continue. Be aware of the sensations and the breath as you're inhaling and exhaling. Last exhalation, twist and inhale, come back. Now get hold of the elbows behind the head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow and inhale, come back. Exhale, pull on the other elbow. Inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back up. Bring your hands behind your back and hold your elbows if you can. If you don't reach your elbows, hold it wherever it will reach. Hold your forearm. Take a deep breath in, expand the chest, pull back the shoulders. And as you exhale, slowly twist to one side, pulling the elbow that is on that side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, pull the other elbow and turn the other side. Continue, inhale and exhale and keep turning. Last exhalation, twist and turn. Now bring the hands to your hips behind your back and holding the hands right at your hip level. Push on one hand and make a backward arch in that direction. Inhale, come back. Exhale, come back. Inhale, push on the other hand and make a backward arch. Exhale, come back. So continue inhaling to lean back and exhale, come forward and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now let's cross one leg over the other and get hold of your knees. And holding the knee, as you exhale, pull it towards your opposite shoulder as you turn in the other direction. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation, pull and turn. Inhale, release. Now let's cross over the other leg and get hold of the knee. As you exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation, pull and turn. Inhale, release. Now we can stand up. As we stand up, those of you who don't have good balance, you can hold a chair or something for support. And as you inhale, you can bend at the knee. Inhale, bend at the knee. Exhale, come up. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, those of you who don't have good balance, you can be seated and the others can remain standing. Bring your hands behind the back and holding your elbows or wherever you can reach, expand the chest and pull back the shoulders and lift up your chin and go all the way back. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, push your butt out and lean forward, keeping the chin up and the shoulder pulled back. Come down only as much as you can, no more than what is comfortable for you. Feel the stretch from the bottom of the feet to the hips. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Slowly inhale and come up and take your seat. So that concludes the spinal alignment exercises, and the spinal alignment contributes to the vitality in the body because it is part of the brain and the spine together constitute the central nervous system. Now we are going to stimulate the brain with breath. The objective is that the two hemispheres of the brain communicate through the middle part that is called the corpus callosum. So our objective is to stimulate that. This can be done by the alternate nostril breathing that many of you are familiar with, or you can simply keep your awareness right at the hairline in the middle of the forehead. And as you inhale, feel the awareness go there. Exhale, visualize the awareness flowing towards the feet. So continue whichever way you like, alternate nostril, or bring your finger there and take the awareness going up and down. Now we go on to the Bhastrika Pranayama, that is full deep breathing. So when we do full deep breathing, we first begin by exhalation. When you exhale, feel the lowermost part of the sternum being drawn in. If you draw that in, the belly will go in, the chest will empty, and the shoulders may feel like it's coming forward and the head forward, which means you'll feel like the neck and the head are emptying out. Then when you inhale, feel like you're pulling out the lowermost part of the sternum. As it comes out, feel the belly fill in, the chest expand, and the shoulder pulled back. So this is the motion of exhalation, inhalation. As an addition, you can use the hands to reinforce the movement. As you exhale, close the fist and pull down the elbows as you feel the lowermost part of the sternum go in and you empty out all the breath. And then inhale and stretch out the shoulders and the elbows and the palms open up, and exhale, come down. So let's continue. Inhale, exhale. 2, inhale, exhale. 3, inhale, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 13, exhale. 14, exhale. 15, exhale. 16, exhale. 17, exhale. 18, exhale. 19, exhale. 20, exhale. Take a slow, deep breath through the right nostril. Hold the breath as long as you can comfortably without any compression. And when you can no longer hold, exhale through the left nostril. We are coming towards 6:30. Those of you who need to leave, from here on, we are going to continue with some of the mantra, silent mantra vibrations, and thereafter more breathing, and then we'll go into meditation. Okay, so bring your awareness to the chest area and mentally visualize the lungs are vibrating. Haim, 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 haim. Visualize that sound vibration. It is just a mental silent observation. Now, mentally visualize the Haim, your vibrating becomes Haim Nam, Haim Nam, Haim Nam. Some of you may feel the vibration extending all the way from the body all the way into the extremities, the hands and legs. Now, bring your awareness to the middle of the chest and visualize a rising vibration to the middle of the body and out of the top of the head. And feel that rising vibration is home, 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 home. Now we can go on to the spinal mantra. So here we go. We do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm 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 Om. I'm. Now let's go on to the Bhastrika Pranayama again. Let's begin with exhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Take a deep breath in through the right nostril, hold the breath, and exhale through the left. Now, let's go on to the next round. Begin with exhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Take a deep breath in through the right nostril, hold the breath, and exhale through the left. Now, let's get ready for meditation. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything, I let go of everything, I let go of everything. As you let go of everything, feel the shoulders become lighter and perhaps the head become lighter. And if you have a personal mantra, use it. Otherwise, visualize a rising vibration from behind the lowermost part of the sternum, going upward through the middle of the body and out of the top of the head. And that vibration feels like Haim Im Om, Haim Im Om, Haim Im Om. And you will have Om playing in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, become aware of the senses from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. And whenever you are ready to, open your eyes, raise the palm of your hands and bring it in front of your face and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. So with that, we end the session today. We'll see you all tomorrow. Namaste.